how's everybody doing out there? Not too bad. Yeah, I want to let everybody know in a little situation type of deal. Now, it's the way people understand why sometimes I'm offended, and I don't try to be offended on anything. But here's the real deal. Here's what's going on. People's called me legend. People's called me Fort Wayne famous. People says I got a legacy going on. People says this and that about me. I don't make this shit up. Yes, sometimes I have an ego. I try not to have one, but I'm proud of the compliments that I've done. I don't rub stuff that in my face. I never claim that I'm famous. I never claim that I'm a millionaire. I never claim any of that. So people's called me legend, Fort Wayne famous. I'm a, good stuff, and I don't tend to believe that because I'm just being me. The reason why when people add me and tag me and say, hey, that Jeff Landis is a legend, Fort Wayne famous, and all kinds of stuff like that, and I see people laughing at it, I think, when people say that, they laugh at me, thinking that I'm a joke. Because all my life, people have considered me like a joke. Like I'm nothing. I'm a joke. I'm a wannabe, this and that. Again, I've been bullied all my life in a special education. I've always been open about that. I'm not going to lie. But yeah, when I see people say that I'm legendary and stuff like that, and then people laugh at me, I'm offended by that because it's like, ouch. Like I said, some people, like I went off on this one guy who watched my show as younger and stuff. He was tagging somebody else, and I was like, what, you trying to make fun of me or something? And then it was a different story. He was just trying to have people follow me that used to watch my show back in the day. So again, if I see people tag me and say, Jeff Landis is legendary, Fort Wayne famous, and stuff like that, and I see people laugh, I'm like, man, they must think this is a joke. This is a joke on me, or they consider me a joke, or they're making fun of me. So I just want to say this. This is why I am the way I am. I was bullied as a kid. I was even bullied when I was doing my TV shows in middle school and high school. Strange, huh? So again, like I said, I'm not trying to be a dick about anything or offended, but man, when you get bullied and stuff like that, it's reverse psychology on your ass. No matter what you do, even if you get bullied, man. It still gets you right here, and it still gets you right here. But again, like I said, that's why when people tag me and stuff, I'm like, are you making fun of me, or is this a joke? See, like I said, I never thought I'd leave a legacy. I never thought I'd be a Fort Wayne legend. Our legend, people's called me that, not myself. I've never said, hey, I'm Jeff Landis, a Fort Wayne legend. Never ever have I once said that. Never have I once called myself a legend. Maybe if I was doing some motion promos, but that's about it. That's entertainment-wise. I've never called myself famous, or I've never called myself a rich person. So again, like I said, if you people that call me Fort Wayne famous and say I do all kinds of stuff with the TV shows and stuff like that, again, I'm doing nobody's doing. I'm interviewing these big names. I just had Val Venus, Bob Orton Jr., Bob Orton on, Aaron Carter, Ron Jeremy. The list goes on. But I never claimed that I'm famous or I'm a legend. People have called me that. Again, I just wanted to get that off my chest. So people are like, oh, that's why Jeff gets offended, because I was bullied all my life. True facts.